So breaking news, Tory Lanez was involved in an accident today, and I'm trying to figure out, is the car okay?
Y'all already know what time it is. I got the black V-neck on.
What's going on, y'all? Welcome to another Kingeries video. Girl, I got my snap. What is going on today? It's a good day. Oh, I love when Chameleon does the rounds and gather the girls who need to be gathered. So today is a beautiful Thursday. It's cloudy. It's looking really beautiful in Atlanta, Georgia. Next weekend, y'all gonna be cutting up because it's July the 4th, so I'm already like nervous about the fireworks and all the other stuff. But I hope y'all are enjoying y'all Thursday, girl. I hope y'all are loving all this content that I'm putting out. Girl, we got a couple of things to talk about, a couple of things that's been going on. Nick Cannon has apparently been, responding to, what he's doing and why he's impregnating all these, non-black, light-skinned looking women. Girl, just a hot mess. I'm going to be dragging that from here to Kingdom Come, okay? As soon I'll be done. Girl, I ain't gonna do all that because I know y'all growing up somewhere probably should. But we got to talk about that. Also got to talk about this little stuff with Tory Lanez and some other stuff that is going on, girl. I hope y'all enjoying y'all day, girl. I hope y'all, because we finna get into some good laughs this evening. Before we get into any of that, let's go ahead and get into this mental health check-in. So my mental health is doing really, really good. I am trying to find my space, my footing in recording in here. I do apologize for the echo. Girl, like I'm in my, what I'm trying to make as my like filming room / office thing. So just bear with me as I get things, but you will see changes and stuff. I just like, girl, I gotta get away from recording in the kitchen. We got to upgrade, so yeah, some girls who, talking about my couch, my green couch. I appreciate y'all. I thought about like honestly throwing this couch away, but y'all like it. So I'm gonna keep it for now, but I will be figuring out what I wanna do with it. But on a scale from 1 to 10, my mental health is doing really good. It could get better. A situation happened the other day, some family like drama stuff, and I just like, girl, But I talked about it on Patreon and the King's Guard, which I call them. They helped me get through it. Like, all y'all on Patreon, y'all really helped me get through that little spat that I had yesterday. And girl, like, I feel so much better. Like, I was like, girl, I got a chance to go off and joke. So if y'all ain't on Patreon, I don't know what to tell you this, girl. We over there kicking, we over there laughing, we over there getting all of it. We over here just getting laughs, nothing but laughs. But, all of that, let's go ahead and get into the tea for today. So apparently Tory Lanez was involved in a car accident today. And, girl, I just want to make sure that is the road okay? And why would a car do that? Like, why would a car, what did you do, Tory Lanez, to provoke this car to hit you? Or this person, whatever happened? I just don't want to jump to conclusions because I need to see all of the details. And I just like, until I get all of the details, I don't want to, speculate because I'm just like, why would a car just swerve and just hit you? Like, I'm just like, and what's going on? Like, for you to be involved in this and you say you almost experienced a near-death experience, I don't understand why you'll be recording and online talking about like that. Should you be traumatized? Should you be triggered? Should you be experiencing stuff? Why are you so quick to hop online to talk about this? Why you didn't give time to just let the details and stuff flesh out? So I don't know, maybe we need to be hearing a mixtape from the car on their side of the story or the person. I'm just not believing everything because I'm just like, why would this happen? So, the news came out that Tory Lanez, girl, my voice, I'm screaming, I'm about to make myself crash with that. Oops, pun intended. But yes, Tory Lanez was involved in a car accident today. He took to social media to post and said that he feels like that he was targeted. Like somebody he come to get me. Let me tell you something. For the first person who catches, he's coming to get me. Me saying it in that voice, I promise you I will cash out you $20. The first person who can tell he's coming to get me, if you know where that came from, I will cash out you $20. I promise you, he's coming to get me. It's so funny. Only the stands are going to know where that came from. But yes, girl, the car, like whatever did, and Tory Lanez was like, he feels like that he was targeted. And I'm just like, girl, I need all the details first before we start blaming folks, because it's just not making sense to me. It's not making sense to me. Why would a car do that, Tory? And girl, it's just really funny you know, all the things going on. Because like Tory, girl, don't nobody care. Like, and let me just drag Tory and DaBaby one more time, because I just have to. I just want to drag y'all adversely. Like, I just want to drag y'all because, you know, y'all been really talking about this scat video and this scat song. It's got 1 million views. Like, girl, y'all that low that y'all have to, like, you know, celebrate 1 million views when folks' videos been hitting like 20, 30 million views within like a couple of days or something, and y'all like barely struggling to get 1 million. Like, oh my gosh, we hate to see it. But moving on to other rapper news, the girls are out here. Well, Lil Duval, for some reason, is involved in the short man massacre stuff that's going on. And he is doing some type of internal verses with himself. Basically, Lil Duval is hinting and saying that DaBaby is our generation's, or whoever generation, or this generation's Ludacris. And I want to tell Lil Duval that he is literally ludicrous for thinking something like that. How dare you disrespect, Ludacris with that? Like, what? DaBaby is our generation's, or this generation's Ludacris, while Ludacris is literally flying a plane and it like existing, still breathing, still alive, still raising his kids. It's not making no sense. Ludacris is, no, there has not been any like a Ludacris of this generation, period. Ludacris is one of the best like rappers. Like, he is in the top. Or whatever. Like, that man is a lyricist. He's talented. He's a creative. Like, his videos like are still like influential. He was influential in the culture. Like, a person who was in the band. We was playing all of Ludacris's songs in the band. So to compare DaBaby, like, who has a cute couple of bops, that's it, but nothing, like, he ain't switched up his flow. It's the same beat. I mean, we all know his music sounds like that Scooby-Doo and the Mystery Machine is literally driving through a hallway and going through like doors. Like, Ludacris, DaBaby, Ludacris, girl, no ma'am, absolutely not. Absolutely, positively. Where's Mariah at? Where's Quad at? Where's Toya? Toya and Mariah on that fight right now. Like, girl, what are you talking about? Ludacris? You can't be serious, my nigga. You can't. Like, I was about to jump out. Hot goes the weasel, because that's what exactly what DaBaby, that's who he reminds me of, a little short weasel. Okay, use your noodle. That's what he, when I think about DaBaby, I think about use your noodle, doodle noodle dance, doom 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 doom, use your noodle. That's what I think about. Maybe DaBaby should do a remix of doodle noodle. Do the noodle dance. If you don't know where that came from, girl, that's what DaBaby looked like. Do the noodle, do the noodle dance. I'm over here cracking myself up, but that's how I feel about DaBaby in the Ludacris. Like, girl, Lil Duval, please shut up quickly. So to bring some really, really good news. Oh my gosh, we have got to talk about this new Black Western trailer that's coming out. I mean, when is it coming out? I'm not even sure. Let's look it up. But baby, Netflix dropped a trailer for this new Black Western movie with Regina King. It is called The Harder They Fall. And baby, the trailer is giving. You got Idris in there, Regina King, Jonathan Mayers, just all the folks. Like, oh my gosh, you even got, what's that guy who was in the moan room moaning, LaKeith Sanfield. You got all, like, the trailer is giving. Netflix said, girl, this is the reason why we raising the prices up every year. Like, Netflix said, oh yes ma'am. So the trailer is giving, like, Regina King. You had me at Regina King. Let me just tell you, you had me at Regina King. As soon as I saw Regina King in them signature eyes, it's giving subscribe, girl. I'm subscribing, period. I'm like, girl, this ain't OnlyFans, this is Netflix. I'm already subscribed. But Regina King is giving in this trailer. I'm not sure when it comes out, but it's called The Harder They Fall. I'm not even sure of the plot, but I don't care. Like, Black Westerns, it's a cute thing. Black cowboys, beautiful black cow folks, cowgirls, all of that. And you know, as I watch, what's the name of that docu-series I watched on Netflix? what was the name of it? Higher, well, I said Higher on the Hog. High on the Hog. I did a whole review on it on Patreon for the King's Guard, period, out to them. Girl, like, High on the Hog is one of the best docuseries I've ever seen. I highly encourage y'all to go watch it and to learn the history of, you know, cowboys back in, like, around those times. Like, there were black cowboys. Black cowboys had to teach white cowboys how to do things. And just to see the history on the High and the Hog was really good. So, girl, I want to see the cinematography in this trailer is giving me everything. I don't know who's the director, but it's giving. It's giving. And Netflix is like, they turn it and burn it. Make the world on fire. Come on, Tina Burner. Turn it and burn it. Yes, but I love it. I can't wait till it comes out, girl. Y'all tell me what y'all thought about the trailer. Comment below, girl. I will be reviewing it when it comes out, period. So let's move on to sandwich news. Girl, let me tell you something. Subway, and I can't remember last time I had a tuna sub. Honestly, tuna sub used to stand for something else on Twitter, but we ain't gonna talk about that. For those who do know, you do know what tuna sub meant on Twitter a while back. But yes, girl, people are trying to figure out what's in the tuna subs at Subway because scientists have looked, you know, some scientists looked up and said, girl, I done did the research. We can't find out what fish is in here because it's not tuna. And tuna is expensive. Tuna is kind of like, it's a little bit up there. So I'm not surprised like that. I just don't like whatever it is. I done had it before a couple years ago. It was good, but I kind of felt like it wasn't. So I said, this ain't the tuna fish that I'm used to getting. So the girls, we don't know what it is. I guess it's the same thing. Whatever's in Captain D's. Baby, when I tell you something, when I was younger, when I was a young warthog, I used to love me some Captain D's, please. Baby, the crunchy fish and it's just soggy inside. Well, not soggy, but it's crispy on the outside, but it's very soft. Girl, come to find out that ain't no real. Well, it's fish, but it's a whole bunch of leftover of the fish or whatever. It's a whole bunch of stuff grinded, hey. And it's just like, no, bro. Like, I cannot. But I used to tear Captain D's up. For those who used to tear Captain D's up, let me know in the comment section, because baby, I used to mess up some Captain D's. I used to work at the Marshalls on Covington Pike, and there was a Captain D's right in front. Baby, I used to get on my break, for my little 30-minute break. I used to run to Captain D's and give me a 3-piece fish, add-on fish. Baby, Given used to be eating it. I used to eat, child. When I was young, I used to eat, girl. Oh my God. But yeah, it's Giving. Not eating no more. But girl, we gotta find out what's in the tuna fish at Subway. You know, girl, and some judge in the UK or wherever across the pond has said, girl, this bread that's in Subway, that ain't no bread, girl. It's Giving. This some cake because it's too sweet, it's too much sugar in it to be called bread. So, girl, for those who still eat Subway, you know who I used to eat? Quiznos. I used to get their honey mustard chicken sub that was really, really good. I used to talk to this guy who used to work at Quiznos. He's really put me on there, but he was so trash. He was in the Navy. Like most Navy be trash in a way, but girl, y'all know. Tell me how y'all feel about that. Moving on, let's talk about the situation with Britney Spears. I'm very confused, to be honest. What is going on. I had to look up like what is going, because I really have not been paying attention. It's really, really sad. So I guess that's why I really haven't been paying attention to it. And I'm just like, girl, like what's going on? So I did a little research and stuff, and like I'm trying to learn, you know, what is conservatorship. Let me look it up, make sure I'm pronouncing it right, girl. Under U.S. law, conservatorship is the appointment of a guardian or protector by a judge to manage the financial affairs and or daily life of another person due to old age, physical or mental limitations. A person under conservatorship is a conservatee, a term that can refer to an adult. So Britney Spears apparently has been under this for like a decade, 10 years, and her father has been, you know, the person over it. And apparently it happened, and after she had this kind of mental breakdown, she shaved her head and she like took the umbrella to the car and stuff. So, you know, her dad has been, you know, in control, and like there's a lot going on. Like I feel really, really bad watching Britney Spears go through this. Like it's like I don't like it. That's why I've been just like, I can't watch that. I don't want to see that part of Britney Spears. I know that it's happening, but I just rather just not see her like that, because the Britney Spears I remember who did In the Zone, who did Circus, like who did all of, like I listened to Britney Spears, and to just see her go through this is just like, it's dehumanizing. Like it's just like, I can't imagine, you know, you not being able to tell somebody like, hey, I am, you know, best in my ability, I can, like, you know, take care of myself. And her dad apparently been spending all her money and doing all her, like, all the things, and it's just like, girl, like, let that girl, why would you want to do, like, I just don't get that. So it's about money. I hate seeing it. So, yesterday, Britney Spears, you know, went before court and talked about it, and she just basically just gave a 24-minute, you know, statement, and was just like, girl, I can, you know, take care of myself. I don't need this. I've been in shock. I'm traumatized. I just want my life back. You know, she was just talking about the things that she was experiencing under this, and just seeing it, like just hearing her voice and seeing some of the Instagram videos she's been posting and stuff. It's been very, like, it's been depressing. It's been very, very depressing to see her go through all of this. And I'm not gonna get into all of the details and stuff that's going on, but just reading her statement, just reading through some of the stuff, like, sis is like pissed off. Like, she is just over it. Like, she is dragging it. And it isn't, like, the way she's talking, it sounds like it's just about money. It sounds like it's, money just come on, capitalism, girl. Like, it's a lot. But, you know, y'all check out, you know, her full statement. You know, it's online, and, you know, everything that she, like, it's a lot, girl. I can't see the videos, even when she posts them on Instagram and stuff, and people I just do not want to see my girl like that. And you know it's got to be a lot for me to feel some type of way about, you know, this you know, white woman. But, you know, then Justin Timberlake posted a tweet and was just like, everybody should be with Britney Spears at this time. And I'm just like, girl, you need to be the last one to speak, considering the stuff that you were saying about her and the things that you were doing to antagonize her. Like, girl, like, it's a mess. Like, keep your mouth shut. So they were eating Justin Timberlake up. Like, I bet Justin Timberlake, like, what did I do to you, N-words? Like, I was out here giving y'all bops. I was giving y'all Cry Me a River. I was giving y'all all the things, and y'all just, like, you dismissed me. Like, yes, Justin Timberlake, you was dismissed, sis, so we ain't got nothing for you. Bye. So this King of Reads video gonna have to be broken out in 2 parts, so go ahead and check out part 2, because we got a lot of other things to discuss.